when you drop the help menu down, you will see several options. There's contents, search for help on, view readme.txt, go to AMSWin on the web, and about AMSWin. Now, the first two items take you to the same location. That is the AMSWin help system. I'll click on contents and let you see what the help system looks like. It is a typical Windows help box. You'll see tabs at the top, contents, index, and find. These are typical functions. They're standard for Windows help. Now, you'll notice that if I look in contents, there is the main headers for each group. You've got welcome file, you've got customer, dealer, personal inventory, and other business. Those are the main sections of this help system. If I want to explore one of those main sections, I simply double-click it, and it will bring subsections. Each page with a blue question mark represents an actual help document. So under File, you'll see there's a File menu help document. If I double-click the File menu help document, it will display that document on the screen. So you'll see, this is the File menu help document. It's got a paragraph about what file menu is for, and it's got the menu items under it. I can click Help Topics again to take me back to the screen that I was in. Choose another document, view it, and then Help Topics always takes me back to the contents page. Okay? Now, I can choose a document, and then also I can print it. I can click the back button to go back to the previously viewed item. And then I can click Options to do some standard Windows help options, such as print this topic, change the font, keep the help always on top of the screen, etc. I'm going to close that, and I'm going to go back to the help menu and choose Search for Help On. Now you'll notice it took us to the same box, the help system, but it took us to the index tab. Now I can switch back and forth between contents and index all the time, but choosing under the window menu, under the help menu, choosing contents takes me to the contents tab, and choosing Search for Help On takes me to the index tab. Now I can choose, let's see, I'll type in the word menu, and it will take me to directly to the menu keyword. And then I can click on the menu keyword, and it will give me potential subtopics for that. So the menu keyword is found in the File Menu Help document and in the New Help document. If I double-click on the New, it takes me to the help document that I requested. If I click Help Topics, it takes me right back to where I was in the original navigation screen. So, I would suggest that when you get AMSWin installed, you go to Help and start exploring. You can read lots of information on how to use the program in this section. All right, let's go back to Help and choose View readme.txt. Now, if you recall, during the installation of the program, there was a box that said, this is the readme.txt file, and I said that it would probably not be a good idea to read it there because it's a large document, but you can always manually go read it. Well, this is the way to manually read it. It is simply a text document that can be printed. It prints out to, I think, 40 to 50 pages. Many customers of AMSWin, users of AMSWin, actually print this off, staple it together, and leave it by their computer as a manual. Since we don't provide one, this is essentially the AMSWin manual. So I would suggest that you definitely read it online, if not print it and keep it by your computer as a reference. Okay, go back to the Help menu again and choose Go to AMSWin on the web. Now this is a simple function. It essentially, all it does is open the AMSWin website in a browser inside AMSWin. So if you are working on, you're working on, let's say, something in the inventory section, and you want to quickly jump over and see if there's a new update to the inventory list, then you can simply click search for help. Click go to AMSWin on the web, and it will take you directly to the AMSWin website. You can just treat it like another window in the list. You can minimize it, and it will stay right there inside AMSWin. Maximize it, and it will be full screen so you can navigate through it. You also notice that you have the standard back and forward, stop, refresh, home, and search buttons that are typical on your browsers. Now lastly, under the Help menu, we're going to look at About AMSWin. Now this is a standard About box that you can use to determine what version of AMSWin you're running. It shows this is AMSWin designed for Windows 9X to XP, and it shows version 1.3.2. You can also choose to click the System Info button. Now this will take some time to come up because this is a standard function that many Windows applications have in their About box that is used in support situations to gather a bunch of important information about your computer so that you can tell a support tech, answer questions that a support tech might have. So you can explore that on your own time. Just take a look and see. It gives you information about your hardware and software, internet settings, applications that are installed, and so forth. Okay? So those are the three menu items, the utility menu items that we want to cover. Next, we'll talk about program maintenance options.